Hi, I'm Emma from Spain, and today I have the great pleasure to be interviewing Professor Becky Parker in LIYSF program. Can you please start us off by introducing yourself?
Hi, I'm Becky Parker. I'm a physics teacher in Kent at a state school, and I run a charity called Project Earth. And I'm also a visiting professor at Queen Mary in the University of London.
Oh, what is Project Earth, and why does it particularly empower young people to take action over global challenges?
So, Project Earth is a climate accelerator for students 8 to 18. And the whole reason I set it up is that young people need a voice for their future, need some agency. The people I teach are going to be 40 in 2050 when we're supposed to have sorted this out, and they need to actually contribute. And we have a whole amazing set of advisors to support them. And we also have a Pitch for the Planet activity at the Royal Institution on the 26th of June 2026, where students from across the world will be pitching. So we're enabling them to mitigate climate anxiety and turn their anxiety, and hopefully we can reduce that, and their anger about why we need to do stuff to make their planet suitable for their future. We want to turn that into action.
Great. What year did you attend LIYSF,
Oh,
and what led you to apply? And can you please share any fond memories of your experience?
Oh, I attended LYSF in, don't say, 1978. So makes me a million years old. So I applied in my local authority where I lived in Dorset. They took one student, they gave them a scholarship, and I got that for Dorset. And it was the best 2 weeks. For years, with my mum, I always used to have a joke saying, "You still haven't properly told me about the course," because I used to sort of over years and years say amazing things which happened. It's just a firmament of excitement and, cutting edge science and meeting all these people. Now, of course, you can keep in touch with them all. When I was there, we all exchanged addresses, and I didn't sleep for 2 weeks. We were up doing things and chatting and, planning the future and just thinking that the world was our oyster, which it is. And we're so lucky to have had that amazing experience. But now, of course, you can keep in touch with people, and it's the greatest pleasure to come back and meet people from across the world and just experience a bit of that excitement of the course, which I never finished telling my mum about.
It totally is a great program. What successes or breakthroughs in youth climate action give you the most hope for the future?
Well, some of my students have already pitched at other climate demo days. I've got a group of students from Spain, Turkey, and America who have made a device to take out methane from barns and use that methane. I have a huge number of students doing amazing projects, writing books, making recyclable pens, making an airband which looks at air quality, which has already had orders from hospitals. And this is just the beginning. We're only just getting started. I mean, I've only done a pilot this year at my school and a few other places. So actually, once we're going, I've spoken to people from across the world, and I'm sure you appreciate that every young person is concerned about how their future's going to play out, and giving them agency and a voice and really taking them seriously is hopefully going to make a movement of amazing young people releasing their potential and their creativity, which we know you all have. And we want you to, really play a part in making it a better planet for everyone.
That's so interesting. If you could give your younger self any piece of advice, what would it be?
Always say yes to everything. I think I'm trying to do that always. Just be as positive you can about all the different opportunities that come out in life, because you never know where something takes you and what opportunities are out there to be explored. And I think, just thinking that you can make a bit of a difference, hopefully, and that you've got a lot of power to, you know, hopefully bring about a slightly better world.
I completely agree with that. In 30 seconds, what is one small action young scientists can make to start making a better future today?
Well, they can sign up to come to Picture the Planet. They can get help from us, from our amazing advisors. They can think about what they do themselves, but they can also get their voices heard and think about how they need to pressurize the political establishment, the energy establishment, big oil to actually make some real change.
Yes. Why should young scientists believe their scientific ideas can make a difference?
Because they do. Young scientists have got amazing ideas and they're not blinkered by being in a system. They just have creativity beyond all measure. I mean, a few years ago, my students put a payload up in space and we actually beat NASA to get our technology into space. Young people are amazing and we just need to value what input they have and their imagination and their phenomenal potential. And that's what I want to do.
Last but not least, can you describe your LIYSF alumni journey in 3 words?
Yes, interesting, brilliant, and inspiring.
Thank you for being here, for your time, and for me to being able to interview you today.
Thank you. It's a great honour to be here. Thank you.
Thank you.